we go home now? I have sand in the hole where your hand goes.
What?
Not yet, Steve. I'm practicing my speed reading. I'm gonna set a world record. Speed reading? What's that? Okay, so I'm gonna read this book super fast. Watch. Okay. Wow, how'd you do that? Well, first, I'm a very good liar. And second, it takes years of practice. Years of practice? But that could take days. What? Relax. How about we just hang out for a while and I'll show you the ropes. Was it these ropes? I think I tied a half Windsor. I look like Jacob Marley. No, I meant like, it doesn't matter. Just relax and let me finish my... What was that? It was probably just a seagull. They're crazy, you know. It's okay, because I have another one. Was that a seagull too? Yeah, something like that. I mean, good thing I have a library card because... ebook. Post-it note with a picture of a duck. What in the wide world of sports is causing this?
5 hours later. Hours later.
Oh! I think I had a stork.
What?
Don't you mean stroke? Can I have a waffle?
No.
Never mind. But I think you found that thing that was taking all my stuff. It's a waterspout. What are waterspouts? What? What are waterspouts? Stork again? Stork again. Waterspouts are kind of like tornadoes. There's 2 kinds of them, and they're actually pretty cool.
A waterspout is a rapidly spinning column of air and mist that forms over water. There are 2 types of waterspouts, tornadic and fair weather. Some tornadic waterspouts start over the water, but they usually start as real tornadoes over land during a thunderstorm. Then they move from land out over the water. This type can be big and very powerful, and they cause a lot of damage. Fair weather waterspouts are different. They form only over open water, not over land. They start at the surface of the water and stretch up into the sky. They form when the water is warm and the air near the surface is humid. These waterspouts are usually smaller, don't last very long, and are not as dangerous. Fair weather waterspouts also happen much more often than tornadic waterspouts. Fair weather waterspouts usually don't move much and can seem like they're staying in one spot. Tornadic waterspouts, however, form inside of moving storms, so they travel along with the storm. Although they seem similar, these 2 types are very different. It would be like confusing a sparkler with a rocket launcher. Tornadic waterspouts start from the clouds and work their way down, while fair weather waterspouts begin at the water's surface and climb up. Think of the fair weather waterspout as a slinky. It starts sitting on the water, and as the warm air rises, it pulls the slinky up towards the clouds. And think of the tornadic waterspouts as a power drill. This type forms in big storms, and these storms are like the battery for that drill that pushes the drill down towards the water. There are a few hot spots for fair weather waterspouts, and the common thing between both locations is warm water and cool air. The first location is the Florida Keys. This place is the waterspout capital of the world, as nearly 500 of them are sighted every year. The reason is because the water in the Keys stays warm year-round, and because it has the perfect amount of wind. Too much wind, and they blow away. Too little wind, and they won't form.
Oh no!
The second location is the Great Lakes in the USA. In the summer, you could see anywhere from 30 to 100 waterspouts a year in this area. There was even one week where 232 waterspouts formed in this region. But like tornadoes, tornadic waterspouts form from big storms called supercells, which is a massive spinning thunderstorm. These storms are like huge engines in the sky. Inside these storms is a giant spinning column of air called a mesocyclone. The storm is so strong that it pushes a spinning tube of air all the way down from the clouds until it splashes into the ocean. Whoa. In the United States, places like Florida, Mississippi, and the Carolinas are famous for them. This is because big storms form over the hot land and then roll right over the ocean.
So which kind is that? Well, considering its size, and then it looks to be dissipating, I'd say it's a fair weather waterspout. So what are we gonna do? Oh, I know. We could put our heads in the sand, like ostriches. All right, first of all, that's a myth. And second, fair weather waterspouts are no big deal. It'll be over before you... Another stork, I guess.
Fair weather waterspouts are not usually considered dangerous, as they mostly stay in the same place and only last for 2 to 20 minutes. But in very rare cases, some say they can last close to an hour. Tornadic waterspouts are much more dangerous, just like tornadoes are. They can cause damage and can last up to 30 minutes. These storms can bring wind speeds up to 50 or even over 100 miles per hour. Fair weather waterspouts can range in heights from 100 to 1,000 to even over 4,000 feet. Their width can range from 20 to over 100 feet. Tornadic waterspouts can be huge, with average heights ranging from 5,000 to 10,000 feet. Their width is huge too, as they can be as wide as 300 feet. People who live near where waterspouts form should take them seriously, as they can cause a lot of damage. When warnings are issued for waterspouts, people on the water should be prepared to quickly seek safe harbor or to find shelter out of the path of the waterspout.
So there you have it, Steve. That's everything you need to know about waterspouts. Are you still scared? I think I'm having a stork.
Hey guys, thanks for watching. Like every video of mine, there's a super secret hidden coupon code in it. Try to find it. If you do, you can get money off of my merch, so good luck. Now on to my patrons on Patreon who keep this channel alive. Special thanks to Ada S, JJ Schmidt, CJ Coleman, Jonathan George, Cheselden Kent, Ronan X and Raiden Z, the Gowdy Bros and Mabsy, Asa B, Arlo B, Toothless and Mama, Levi and Julian Cooney, Gavin and Ian Eshtay, Laser Rosen, Atticus, Penny and Liam Drury, Ocean Casey, Sunshine Sparkle and the Pups, Lainey, Maddie and Henry, The Snell Kids, Asher Evans, Bert, Kate, Ross, Lindy and Pepper, Jameson, Nolan and Lily, Rebecca Beanie, Gavin and Hayden Huggin, Dominic Pym, Oshie, Connor LeCoque and family, Henry, Theo, Liam and Max from Massachusetts, Lava Liam, Jackie B, Eli and Hobie, Layla Delgado, Hawthorne and Willow Tree, Zane and Jude Brenton, Alexander W, Jack and his awesome dad, Eric Costilla, Colin and Kira Flanagan, Marley and Lennon Kimsey, Nolan Jordan, Carter Levi and Fletcher Crawford, Jack Hartzler, Maddie Gator, James M, Felix Casper and Nora Rosen, Grace Mosher, Zane and Asher Davis, Connor Pendergrass, Oliver V and Kristen, Evan Lee, Andrew Carpenter, Modena and her cats Fluffy and Tiana, Jasper Soares Rex, Lennon McCotnett Jones, Paige, Avalon and Cash, Sophie and Remy Keffer, Jason the Kid Parker, Max C, Kuchan 115, Ivy and Afton, Bodie and Ren Turner, Maisie and Cami Wagner, Julian Jackson and Jacob, Roman Mars, Odin Tyson and Mocha, Sultan, Judy, Nora Rita, Connor and Emma B, Ari Hussein, Connor Higgins, Catalina Ryan from Dublin, Ireland, William and Joe, Luke Raposa, George Summers, Gavin Meidel, Sammy Osif, and Sam and Eddie from London. Would you like to get your name in my next video? Well, please consider signing up. It would really help my channel if you do. And if you sign up, you can see my videos early, help me pick my next topic, and more. Just visit patreon.com/Mr. DeMaio or click the link in the description box. Thanks for watching, guys.